Season 5 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's podcast, where we cover the roping industry from top to bottom. This is where the team roping world talks. We talk through tough subjects, we talk big wins, and we talk real issues affecting the community. I'm your host and editor of the Team Roping Journal, Chelsea Schaefer. Level up your horse's performance this season with choices from Purina Animal Nutrition. From Purina Ultium Competition Formula to Purina Impact Pro Performance and everything in between, Purina has the right option for your horse, including supplements like Purina Supersport Amino Acid Supplement, Purina Amplify High Fat Supplement, and Purina Outlast Gastric Support Supplement. There are many choices for optimal nutrition with when you choose Purina, all backed by science. Level up your performance this season and put Purina's research to the test. Ask for Purina at your local retailer.
Hey everyone, it's Jenna back with another Saturday team roping tip. This bonus episode is brought to you by Purina. This week we have two-time world champion Patrick Smith talking about building a blueprint for mental toughness. In this audio from roping.com, Smith says that knowing what lets you catch 2 feet time and time again is critical in healing, and that confidence comes from having a blueprint for understanding what works when it comes to roping. He says that he's still a work in progress in this department, but he explains to his student how to build that out. I hope you all enjoy this episode. Here's your Saturday team roping tip.
How it was going, and you said what? You're fighting it a little bit and fighting your head, and so sometimes that's the importance of building a blueprint. People ask me all the time, how do you stay confident? And confidence, nothing replaces confidence, and it's impossible to stay confident all the time, especially when you're roping bad. But I can tell you the fastest way to overcome it is to, no matter how many steers you've missed, no matter how bad it's going or how much money you just missed for, you have to be able to ride back into the box the next time and have a blueprint that goes back to understanding what works in healing. Confidence is not just something that's that you're born with or something that you train yourself. It's a matter of, I'm confident in understanding what makes me catch 2 feet. I know that if I can see the feet, I know that if my horse gets me in a good spot, and that if I have my swing where it needs to be and I deliver like I've trained myself to deliver, that I'm gonna catch, right? Anytime that I'm not doing good, my confidence is down somewhere along those lines, some part of that is missing, okay? This has took me my whole career to figure all this out, and I will never have it figured out. I'll always still struggle, but what I do have figured out is that whenever I am struggling, I know how to identify what it is. So that's where you have people that go through slumps where things are really tough, and sometimes it's the horse, sometimes it's the rope, sometimes it's the partner, sometimes it's our own mind or our own thoughts because we're beating ourselves up about the last one. And the important thing to remember from that is, as long as you can go back and understand that the blueprint for you, for me, for Clay O'Brien Cooper, for Jade Corkill, Ryan Motes, it doesn't matter who it is, the blueprint in healing is the same. We have got to get in a position where we can see our target. We have got to place the loop on the ground at the time that the feet are up so that they go into the loop and maintain our horses and keep things working so we can do it day in and day out. So what you're getting today is tools from all of us that we've worked on our entire career to understand exactly how to fight what you just went through. You've missed a few in a row or roped a few legs, whatever it was. How do I turn around and come back and have the confidence to catch the next one? The only way you can do it is to understand what makes you catch and what makes you miss so that when something goes wrong, you can identify it, okay? So for me to encourage you is to tell you that, like I said, roping 2 feet is the most fun thing to do. But if all we're doing is working on roping 2 feet and not working on the fundamentals and the basics of what makes us rope 2 feet and riding our horses correctly, the 2 feet part's gonna go away. Your horses will quit working, your angles and stuff will catch up to you in certain situations, but the guys that work on the right position, their horses working over and over and being able to see clearly what they're trying to rope every single run are the guys that are always gonna be the most consistent and the guys that are always gonna be the most confident. So anytime that stuff starts going south, take a deep breath, back up, slow down, see the feet out in front of you, push back to it, and go through your building blocks. Can I see the feet? Or is my tip where it needs to be? Am I in time, and am I placing my loop the way I need to? Is my horse keeping me in position where I can deliver? Okay?
That's it for this week's bonus episode of The Score. I hope y'all enjoyed this Saturday team roping tip brought to you by Purina. If you want more roping tips, head over to roping.com and use the code THESCORE15 for 15% off your membership. Thanks so much for listening.